Thank you. It's a pleasure to be able to address this committee. My name is David Blundon. I have two reasons. One, professional. I teach environmental technology at Camosun College and biology, and also as an interested citizen. Now, I have a handout for some members of the committee and audience members. So what I'd like to do is use that handout. And the first part of the handout, A, B, and C, and D, refer to the Harrow wood itself, which, by the way, I have sampled extensively as a plant ecologist with my students. And that addresses the point that coastal Douglas fir is indeed a rare ecosystem and the rarest in the province. And that's what the Harrow wood is. And the reason that it is rare is because of the continued urban, rural, and agricultural damage and degradation to that ecosystem. The recommendation from Taking Nature's Pulse, which is a report, 2008 summer report by the status of biodiversity in British Columbia, which is made up of NGOs and government agencies, is that we should avoid land use that converts such natural systems, and we should begin to restore them. And by the way, there has been some work at Harrow wood to do just that, to restore and remove invasive species. So it is well recognized that the coastal Douglas fir is red listed in the province, and it is globally impaired, which is given the rating of G2. So anyone from the outside who would look at coastal Douglas fir would be concerned that it's going to be further more trees will be removed to put in buildings. It doesn't matter what the building is, and that would be a concern. And I have a list then of the different groups that have looked at coastal Douglas fir, classified it. So there's the science part right there, and that's also listed on this document. Now, the second point I'd like to deal with is the triple bottom line concept, and it's how it is, plays in with the social aspect and the business aspect of the triple bottom line. Essentially, what a triple bottom line concept is a business model with strong social underscoring, and the environment part is really just a minor player in this scenario. And again, that can be read from this handout, that it's a social construct with a business model, not an environmental first. And remember, we're talking about an ecosystem that is imperiled. This is an important distinction. So if I move down, I would like to go to point G, which I'll just read that the nonprofit foundation, the Queen Alexander Foundation for Children, has called this situation where the land was purchased as a win-win situation, and that really underscores the social aspect, because of course it's about children, and who would not want to see benefits there in terms of research. But that is again a social value, and I will comment on that shortly. Now, if you turn the page, for those that you have a handout, I'm an environmental statistician, actually. I do have a PhD in that area, and I did look at the triple bottom line as just in terms of analysis. And so what I have shown in the table is I want to highlight...
Sorry, that was 4 minutes.
Oh, no. Yeah,
You got 1 minute.
I got 1 minute. I just want to highlight then that the model, the TBL, is actually weighted quite heavily towards capital costs and the land costs, and outweighs all other factors in that model. And so that makes the triple bottom line indeed not an environmental concern, but a business exercise. I also have on figure 2, I did a simple correspondence analysis. That's where you line up all the criteria against the sites, and it distinctly shows that Harrow wood is positively corresponds to cost and is negatively associated with environment, negatively associated with habitat. Remember, it's red listed. And I also have another figure down at the bottom which highlights the figure 1, which highlights the capital and operational cost that Harrow actually has to burden itself with. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.